Hi people, welcome once again. It's Princess Clitin, Queen of Hearts and Smells. Like we all are going kind of paranoid right now. Right? So there's this thing about wash your hands. Somebody was asking, when you go out with your phone, you go out with all your stuff, and when you come back, you wash your hands, you forget to clean your phone, and you still go to use it after washing your hands. So what happens? You still get the germs back on. So I was thinking of what I could do that was easy and was going to be of help. It might not be the best of the best, but it was going to be of help. What could I have done? So don't laugh, please. It's better than nothing. Like it's better than doing nothing. So I bought wipes. Yeah, I bought a pack of wipes. Hey Jaden, welcome on board. I bought a pack of wipes. It really smells good. Like I so like the flavor. I bought a pack of wipes. That's what I use. Like I clean my phone with it, clean my hands again, even after washing them with soap and everything. So I know that it's gonna do a little bit. It's not gonna do so much, but it's gonna be better than using nothing. Because truth is, yes, when we go out, all the many things you get to touch when you go out, you just come back and you just wash your hands and you think you're cool, like you're good to go. No. A friend of mine was saying they're paranoid that the other time they started washing their, like they were cleaning their phones or something, and people were laughing. Well, it wasn't funny. I thought about it and I knew that it was true. So the thing is, we forget to clean our phones. You hold your purse and you take money from it or your wallet and then you put it back into your pocket and then you come back, you wash your hands, you touch your bag. Some things, there's just some things that you know. But I guess God is the one taking care of us because as much as we clean all those things, yeah, it still gets tricky. Jaden, you have a 20 hours playlist. I'll need to check. Excuse me for a moment. So I need to know if I'm buffering, so I have to do this always. Forgive me, everyone. I need to know if I'm buffering. That's why I need to do this. I always have to get my other laptop to see if it's going on well. So, what have you been doing throughout the lockdown season? Like I said, I get to be home almost all day. And, it's not easy. It's not funny. It's kind of. I didn't know staying home would be this draining. Like, but we thank God we're alive. There are people there fighting their lives. There are some people who've not even seen this day. There's some people who have seen this day, but they're not fine. I feel so sad. So I decided to be doing a song a day to keep us going. Oh yeah, when you do that, you have to get to Geo on Instagram. But I need to check if it's actually a 20 hours playlist because we need to be sure. Because if you get to her still on Instagram, confirm. Like you've made content, you've produced content that is up to 20 hours because that's what it's supposed to be. It's not just like you've chosen random videos from different people and then you made a 20 hours playlist. If that's what it is, then you're still not eligible. I hope not. I hope that's not what you've done. Because if that's what you've done, then it's not possible. She needs a 20-hour playlist that it's your content. So it's not like maybe you choose videos in your how they call it. I don't know how to call that. So this is not about this is not about other people. I'm actually trying here to get your channel while I'm also trying to 20-hour playlist. You have just two videos. That's what we're saying. Your playlist is just let me tell you how long playlist is. You don't have content until you have content that is up to 20 hours. That's the whole idea. It's not about just creating that playlist. Because when you get into team build, this is what is going to happen. You, for example, let's just say you're in team build. I'm a team build person. We get playlists. I have a content. I have content that is up to 20 hours in that playlist. So I will be playing yours and you are playing mine. So that's what happens. Then you get the 20 hours. Your your entire playlist is just 2 minutes 56 seconds. It's just 2 minutes 56 seconds. So you're not eligible until that gets to 20 hours. It's not just about creating the playlist. No, it's not just you have just 5 videos in there and all those 5 videos make only 2 minutes. I've calculated it there. They've showed us how to calculate it. Calculated it. It shows that you have just 2 minutes 50 something seconds for all your videos. All your videos are 2 minutes 56 seconds. So you can't come to Team Build now and be a member of Team Build and then you are playing my 20 hours playlist and I'm playing just your 2 minutes playlist. It's not fair. Geo doesn't make it unfair to nobody. So she's not going to allow you as long as you don't have a 20-hour playlist. I'm telling you that if you go to her on YouTube, on Instagram, if you get to her on Instagram, if you get to her on Instagram and she checks your playlist and it's not the quantity, the content should be 20 hours. It's not just the name of the list. If you go to my channel, you go and check my playlist. Any playlist that has team build, it has content that is up to 20 hours, and then you put it in a playlist. Then when you put it in a playlist, you play people because you're not going to be able to play people and people are not going to be able to play you. For example, if you're my playlist buddy today, next week who are you going to be a playlist buddy to? We can't be a playlist buddy anymore. If you go to my channel, I have up to about 70 hours playlist. That is my content. Some of them are silent live streams, some of them are live streams for the dream team and all that. So you need to get that before you be a part of Team Build. So this is what Team Build is all about. You get to Geo. Geo is going to, you get to her on Instagram. I'll put the link below in the content section of this place. You get to Geo, and then Geo is going to be able to give you, she's going to give you some activities because people that are on this, there are people that are loyal. We don't want people who are not loyal. So people who are on the team build with you are loyal people. So what happens is that when you get to her on Instagram, right? She's going to give you some activities to do to see if you're trustworthy. People who do the activities they're trustworthy, and then she gets now to she gives you 2 or 3 activities to do, and when you're done, she tells you to get in. The first day you come on Team Build, you get 3 playlist buddies. After that first day, Team Bill actually goes live 2 times in a week. Sometimes now they go often, more often because people are home. So when she goes live the first time, after you've done all that you need to do, when she goes live the first time, you get 3 playlist buddies. That means you're going to get 60 in like a day or two, depending on your internet connection, how fast it is, because it's a 20 hours playlist. So in a day, you can actually play through if your connection is good. So you play the person's 20-hour playlist, they play yours. So if the person finishes to play yours in like one day, yes, you have to hold on till You finish playing that, the person has to hold on. The person is not going to bug you about sending their own playlist because it's up to a week. We have up to a week to do that. So when the person is done playing yours, then you come now for the next one. The next day, when you come the second time now on Team Build, 5 playlist buddies. 5 playlist buddies means 5 people are going to play your 20 hours playlist, and that's you getting 40 watch hours. That's you getting 100 watch hours. Is for different people depending on how long your videos are. So I can't know. There are some of my playlists that are only 4 videos inside, but the content is 20 hours. There's some of my playlists that have like 90 something videos inside, but the content is 20 hours. She tells you, she shows you how to calculate the 20 hours playlist. That's why I have already gone through the training. That's why I was able to tell you that you have just 2 minutes, 56 seconds content of video in your playlist, because the software she tells us to do, she has all those videos um on her on her YouTube channel. She has all those videos. She gives you the videos directly and directs you on what to do, how to get it done, and all that. That's what she does. So she makes it easy for you to be able to get on Team Bill, and she makes it easy for you to be able to grow your channel, to grow your playlist. That's what happens. You're able to grow your watch hours. Sorry, pardon me for that. So that's how she helps you grow your watch hours. So if you don't have the number of videos, it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense for you to be there, because how will I be playing your 2 minutes and then you're playing my 20 hours? It's not fair. Team Build is there for justice and being just to everybody who is on the platform. So if they say you need a 20 hours playlist, it has to be 20 hours. If the content is not up to 20 hours, Geo is not going to accept it. So you have to get content for up to 20 hours. It doesn't have to be people's content, it has to be your content. And then when you get that content now, Geo will now give you the activities, the assignments you have to do. And then when you do those assignments, she'll now make you join Team Build. Then people will be playing your playlists. And while you're going, you need to get many more playlists, because people will want to run you many times, several times, and all that. So you have to. So that's what it is. I don't know. A lot of people sometimes they might not get through the stages because they're not loyal people. She gives you activities to do, and those activities that you have to do, they're based on trust. And if you're loyal, videos vary. The number of videos actually vary. I know I'm buffering a little bit. The number of videos vary. I saw 300 and something. Yeah, I'm really buffering. So my little nephew is making me laugh here until he's so cute. Like he's always watching everything that everybody around him is doing. So my sister was he was on the computer, he was trying to do things on the computer. Like the little man is just totally amazing. He's just the sweetest ever. So I'm also editing some videos, and there are things that sometimes people fail to understand as well. You also need to get you also need to get how they call it, when you're coming to live streams like this, you have to get a very short video so that people don't destroy your watch hours. Because I've noticed that sometimes some people just go to your live stream, They don't even watch the video, they just click on it and then get off. Sometimes they just click on it and comment, and then they say, yeah, they've commented, they've joined your channel and everything. So it gets really complicated. But you're growing, your subscriber counts are good. So while you're growing your numbers, you can also grow your content, because if people subscribe to your channel and they don't see you um give them content, they'll not be coming continuously. So you have to be putting content as frequently as you can, especially now that you're home. Why is that? Fix this thing here to be able to see if I'm buffering or not, and it's giving me a hard time. So Jaden, hope you understand how it works. Hope you now really understand how it works. Because if you don't, you'll not be able to. Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Jaden, hope you understand now what I'm trying to say. That because some people too, they get mixed up. I don't know why they get mixed up with that. What team build is, it's not just that you go create a 20 hours playlist. No, it's not just that you just go create a 20-hour playlist. It's that you need content that is up to 20 hours. Because what happens on team build is that you get playlist buddies. Playlist buddies are people that will play your videos. So that's what is. Yeah, you have to create content. And when you've created that, then you can go on now. Yes, I know it's some group that helps you to get watch hours. You know, there's this thing on YouTube where you have a cutoff mark, right? You need to get 20, 40,000, 4,000 watch hours, and then you need to get 1,000 subscribers. So sometimes it kind of gets easy for people, because when you go to different live streams, you can actually get their different live streams. You can actually get the subscriber count. But when you're on your how they call it, when you're on your own, it's difficult, you know. Like, how would you get people to watch your videos that much and everything, you know? So it gets a little bit difficult, it gets a little bit tricky. So now team build with Geo now comes in to help you in that direction. So probably if you've been a content creator, which is good, because you have to be a content creator to be on team build. So when you're a content creator now, TeamBuild gives you people, you play the people's playlist, people play your playlist. So you get playlist buddies. Yes, really, that's what it's all about. You know, you get a 20 hours playlist. The limit is 20 hours. You get a 20 hours playlist, and then people play you 20 hours. That's you getting 60 hours in that week. If you decide to attend only that particular session, you get 60 watch hours, which is a huge thing. It's big. And then there, if you decide to go the second time, you could get up to like 160 hours, because now you get the possibility of getting five playlist buddies, and those five people you also play their playlist, so you can get 100 watch hours, because 5 times 2 is 10, right? So you get 100 watch hours. When you get 100 watch hours, that's in 1 week. So in 1 week, if you were there from the beginning, and then the second time, they come on Saturdays at um 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then on Mondays 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you decide to come to the two, so the first time, depending on what your first time is, if your first time possible, you get 60 watch hours. That's in 1 week. But if you get an opportunity to get on twice, like you got in on Saturday, so on Monday you can still get in and get playlist buddies. You get about 160 watch hours. And then the following week, now when you've had the opportunity to get the first five playlist buddies, from then on you start getting five playlist buddies to the end. And the beautiful thing about it is that there are some people they call spotlight people. What the spotlight people do, and it would get really beautiful, because if we have to get up to like 100 people on Team Build, loyal people, and everybody is playing the spotlight person, this is what happens to the spotlight person. The spotlight person is one who has been playing other spotlight people's videos. And then what happens to the spotlight person is that at a particular point in time, they play everybody plays your videos. So let's just pretend that we're 100 in Team Build. If 100 people play a 20 hours playlist, how much is that? 2,000 watch hours. You can get 2,000 watch hours in a week. How incredible is that? That's if we're 100, but right now we're not up to 100. You could get to like 40 watch hour, 400 watch hours, because we're like, I think 30 or so. We're about that number. 30. And it's not everybody who gets to play the spotlight people, but the real spotlight people that can play you right now, they can get you to get about 400 watch hours in 1 week, because they play you the entire week. So they just play your 20 hours playlist for the entire week. That is cool. Like, that's the coolest thing ever, you know. Best thing ever. I know, right? Yeah, that's the whole idea. So, um, everybody who's here, you're listening, you're watching, it's not just about creating a 20 hours playlist, because it looks like that's what a lot of people think. A lot of people have been getting it mixed up. And so they just go to their thing, and then they take the number of videos that they have and put in a playlist and just call it 20 hours playlist. And then by the time you're going there to check, you notice that the playlist is not 20 hours. If it's not up to 20 hours, Geo is not going to, you can't be playing our 20 hours playlist, and then we are playing like your 10 hours playlist, or we are playing like your 5 hours playlist. It makes no sense. It's not it's not fair. It's not fair. So Geo doesn't do not fair. She doesn't. So we're sorry, people. That's how it gets. Geo is that loyal. And hi there, Mom Paint and Photos. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been on. That's how I get to know those beautiful how they call it, those beautiful paintings you have, the ones I was saying that, oh, I want this one, I want that one, I want this one, I want that one. Because sometimes while I'm just running them, if I'm free, I kind of just watch some, and I look at what you're doing, and it's really cool, like you, and I love it. I really love it. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for coming on. Thanks so much for being here. I'm really grateful. Oh, it's buffering, right? Let's see. Let me use my other account because the way my laptop is, it's like it's difficult. Because I'm buffering, right? And I talk too fast. So I'm sure you all will be looking at me and saying like, "What am I doing?" I'm actually typing. Vermont actually has some issues, and so he likes me typing. And since he's on my live stream, and he's always full gift. Jaden wants to be on team build, but he doesn't have up to Vermont. I don't know why you're not on team build yet. If you're there, it could be some good watch hours. But right now, actually, I'm on playlist. So maybe you should just check your watch hours. They probably should have increased to a considerable level since the last time when I. Yeah. From here, I'm actually going to. There's this guy I'm also going to feature. It's on him that I'm almost getting my 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, I know those who will be watching will not be able to hear this. So let me just say, people who want to grow, if you want to grow your numbers, you need to go to Bobo Harrison's live. Bobo Harrison TV, Bobo Harrison, Bobo Harrison TV. You need to go to his live streams. He goes live every day. I even have to get off this live at some point to go to his live stream. I guess I'm going to get my 1K shortly, in the shortest time possible, probably this week. Before this week ends, I'll probably have had my thousands. So on his live streams, you can on his live streams you can actually grow your channel. There are lots of people who come there, but not as much as those big super big live streams, because they're genuine. You see, from Bobo, right? Grow your channel, grow in any way possible. We kind of bring it to our channels. I'm supposed to feature him on my channel. So Bill is also another one. When does she go live? When does the person go live? Good one. So if you want to grow your numbers, go to Bobo's channel, so that while you're growing your watch hours, you're growing your numbers as well. So that when it gets to AM or 50 or PM, is it the same like Geo's? Same like Geo's time. So 5 p.m. Oh my god. That's so hard for me. Like that's supposed to be my 5 a.m. I know, right? Yeah, we have them everywhere. They're not so genuine and the genuine ones. We have them everywhere. Every day. Yeah, the funny ones exist to balance the whole. Yeah, I just decided I wanted to go on to fill a particular playlist of mine. So I said I was just going to be on here for like some few minutes and then go to Bobo's live as well on you. So I'm almost leaving. Thank you much for coming to my live stream. I might actually get on again later after I'm done from Bobo's live stream. I just need to go and get my numbers. I want to get the numbers so that when I get my watch hours, I'm not going to start working for YouTube. I don't want to work for YouTube. YouTube is supposed to give me the money. And when you even start monetized, you do much more work than when you are not monetized. Some people don't even know that. Yeah, you do much more work because you there's no one to skip your ads and all those things. People will play your ads because they're just running your playlist. So the ads will play and then you get the money. But when it's just people watching, most of the times I used to throw away people's ads. I used to just skip it until I realized that I used to just think that once someone is already on your once the ad is already on your video, it just gives you the money. No, that's not how it works. You have to play the ad. You have to run the ad. They even pay you if you run the ad for a particular, I think they say it's 2 seconds or something. If your ad doesn't run for up to 2 seconds, it doesn't even reflect. Then you now get the full amount when when they run the ad fully. So you can have ads on your videos. If people keep skipping them in the first second or in the first whatever, I don't know if it's second or minutes, in the first that short time, you just, God bless you. I'll just keep running you, okay? And then try to go to Bobo's live stream. I'll try to go to, what was the name again? Carolina. Let me write it down somewhere so I don't forget it. I can also go to her live stream and go try to grow my channel as well. Because even after I get to the 1,000, I wouldn't just want to sit there. I want to grow some more. So it just makes sense that I kind of get places where I can always run to grow my channel. And now for the records, I can't, when pens are all over the place. Like, seriously? Is this for real? Like, seriously? For real, I can't find a pen. A girl can't find a pen when she needs one. Is that even supposed to be normal? Wow, this is intriguing. I normally have pens all over. Name again, Carolina. Carolina. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you so much, Anna Boris. Thank you.